Robbie Newcomb will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So striding forward now, Stephen Chu, and we are set
Leading
for baseball here
Toronto,
this evening.
The second baseman, number 27.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
At the plate, Ryan McCord. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Two out, nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Raul Mendoza. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
One and 0. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2 takes this the other way to right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
In now, Chuck Shipman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 1. The Rays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Alonso, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Digging in, Jesse Pitts. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Another try at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Connor Pitts waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Boof Bobo. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McCord. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 33 on the year. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2.
That ball's foul.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-1 Tampa. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Darren Garcia, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Casey Hamilton. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pitts is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
The catcher.
And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
In now, Stephen Chu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now the 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Thomas Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping in, Brady Day took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No one out with a runner at second. Left side, but well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I got to count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. Hamilton over to his left, and there's one down now.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope, and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Number 13.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pitts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play at .313, 24 home runs, and an even 70 RBIs. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
The 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Jake McGee is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. John Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Rays 6 and the Blue Jays 1. So striding in, Ryan McCord. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Standing in, Rafael Trejo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. McCord aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and he can't hang on. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. McCord has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Thomas Mercer, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he is in there.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Mendoza. 2 gone. Into the box now, Brady Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jesse Pitts would be next. the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Mendoza is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Tampa. They lead it 6-1. Leading off the inning, Raul Mendoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Raul Mendoza.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Pitts backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Settling in now, Chuck Shipman. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pitts is over to take a look at it. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Stepping in now, Darren Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Pitts into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Hamilton.
Casey Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 6-1. Brian Crosby answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Brian Crosby.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Crosby has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Now the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Misses, ball 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball
4. Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Last time through was a base hit. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, John Pitts, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Salvador.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In there, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for
well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Stephen Chu. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Ryan McCord. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Rafael Trejo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. McCord at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, hits. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready now, Jeff Pitts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Mercer. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Slider laid off for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall. so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Stepping in now, Brady Day. He swings and lines it to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Byron LaFave takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, Byron LaFave.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-0 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Raul Mendoza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ball
2-0. Now the 2-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
ready for another chance. Chuck Shipman. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Designated hitter, Darren Garcia.
Into the box now, Darren Garcia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One-zero count. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jays get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 6, the Blue Jays 2. Arodys Vizcaino will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 47, Arodys Vizcaino.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mendoza giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for
Striding in, Jeremy Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shipman is over to take a look at it. Pitts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mendoza going back at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, catcher, Boof Bobo.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Two out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mendoza waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Casey Hamilton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-1 home. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, hits. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second
Stepping in for the Jays, Stephen Chu. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Pitts is there, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still 8-2.
7th inning stretch.
Jason Curry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jason Curry.
Ready once again, Sammy Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This is foul right side. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Curry, a 5-foot 10-inch left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2 to count.
Pitts on at first, nobody out. Two, here it is. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Brady Day will be next. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that.
Brady.
First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Ernesto Ochoa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
The batter, number 13,
now, Connor Pitts.
second baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ochoa certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. And he takes a called strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
You know what? Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. And another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Up next for
standing in now, Boof Bobo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Number 31, John Pitts.
Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tampa Bay leads this one 13-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan McCord. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
McCord.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses off the plate.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Rafael Trejo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The count to Jay Bruce.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Raul Mendoza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bruce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, a 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto, and they remain well behind. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready for another shot now, Thomas Mercer. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the pitch on 2-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Brady Day, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they just continue to pour it on here. Miguel Colon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Colon. The center fielder, number
standing
7.
in now, Jesse Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Smoked on the ground left side, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Boy, Debro, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McCord. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second, but the throw is wide. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
In now, John Pitts, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Three runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Rays are in front, 16-2. Digging in and looking for more, Chuck Shipman starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Dave. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Darren Garcia.
Now to the plate, Darren Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Garcia is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. And he popped him up. Pitts ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Casey Hamilton. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
16-2 in tonight's game. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Newcomb earns his 5th winner of the year. Aaron Alonso permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.